No, I'm honestly at a loss for words of what happened. The Kansas City Chiefs have beaten the New England Patriots in Gillette Stadium. I am at an extreme loss for words, but you gotta give the Chiefs credit. They did exactly what I said that their strategy needed to be. They needed to have their defense stay in the game. And their defense came up with two huge 4th and short stops. One inside the red zone and one over in no man's territory. Now I call it no man's territory because in between your own 45 and the opposing 40, that's no man's land where you're free to go for it. It shouldn't really hurt at all. But still, the Chiefs' defense came through clutch on those two 4th and short plays. And let's talk about Kareem Hunt. 246 yards from scrimmage in his NFL debut. And how's that fantasy advice of me saying Kareem Hunt's a must-have on your team this year? Fantasy sleeper. How's that working out so far? Almost just one of my many legendary statements. Tyreek Hill had a huge game. But the real surprise of the game, Alex Smith, 4 touchdown passes. And Tom Brady not even having a single touchdown pass. But the Patriots running game with Mike Gillingsley looked really good with 3 touchdowns. But don't get too attached to Mike Gillingsley if you're a fantasy owner of his. Jonas Gray one time had 4 touchdowns in a game, and we never heard of him again. So just don't get too attached if you got Mike Gillingsley on your roster. It seemed like Alex Smith knew that his job was on the line as the starting quarterback for the Chiefs. I mean, even a lot of people said, myself included, that if Alex Smith didn't have a good year this year, Pat Mahomes is going to be the starter next year. And his season's off to a good start with 4 touchdown passes compared to Tom Brady's 0. And you gotta give huge credit to the Patriots secondary. I mean, Brandon Cooks was held to only 88 receiving yards. Gronk was held to, I believe, only 2 catches. So you gotta give a huge credit. Although Gronk did have a touchdown, but it was called back on a review. That honestly would led to one of the turning points in the game. Because that was where the Patriots went for it for the first time in the red zone. On 4th and inches, but they got stuffed. Several turning points in the game. The long touchdown pass to Kareem Hunt. That started a 4th quarter explosion for the Chiefs. But as far as what's next for the Patriots, well, they play the Saints next week. And the Saints defense is not as good as the Chiefs defense is in my opinion. But there was a comment in the Week 1 NFL predictions video that he said the Saints defense is going to surprise people. We'll see what happens there. Like and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your friends and family. I will see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.